Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about false eyelashes. I love them. I mean, Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez wear them practically on a daily basis. JLo made the mink fur lashes super famous, but you kind of have to have a JLo budget to be wearing mink on your lashes, right?
Definitely.
But there are so many choices, from the drugstore brand to MAC makeup to Makeup Forever. It's like, where do you start? What's the wise choice? How do we apply them? All this kind of stuff. So today I have my friend and Emmy nominated makeup artist, Kerry Herta. She's the founder of a website called
colorboxmakeup.com.
So if you want to know more about Kerry, you can go visit the website, and she's going to show us how to apply false eyelashes and what's the wise choice.
Absolutely, because there's a lot of choices. So let's see what we've got.
Okay.
Today we're going to use these number 105s. Okay, so before we put the lashes on, we want to prep the eye. Okay. So we're just kind of going to get it ready to start the look. Right. So we're going to use this L'Oreal quad here.
Okay. And this eyeshadow, it's L'Oreal, it's $8.79. If you want what we're using, you can get it at CVS.com. And Kerry, tell them about the wise choice on this makeup brush.
The wise choice on this is it's at crownbrush.com for $1.95.
What?
Yeah, $1.95. I have several in my kit. I love this brush. As you can see, it's taking just one of these and one of these. So I use the pad of the brush to do the whole lid, and now I'm just going to use the tip of the brush to go in there and do our crease color.
And what I love about this is I am definitely not a makeup pro, and just prepping the eye with that one color and going in and getting your crease with that darker color, you know, any dummy can do this, including myself.
Easy breezy. It's goof proof, really.
Right.
So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go towards a little bit of prepping with the mascara, because we want to start the look and then finish it off. So we're going to do the primer.
Okay. And this is my favorite primer. It's by Estee Lauder, and it's $20. You can get it at bloomydales.com. Now, if you have a primer and mascara that you love, by all means, use what you love. This is just my personal favorite.
I can attest to that.
And this mascara is also by Estee Lauder. It's $21. Available at bloomydales.com. Again, I love, love, love it.
Now we're going to start with fitting the lash. Not every lash fits everybody's eye. So basically what we're going to do is lightly start peeling up the lash from the corner. You don't want to just pull it off, because you can really, really mess it up. So you want to start by doing a little.
Should we use our fingers? Is it okay?
You can either use your fingers. If you don't have any nail there at all, you can go in with a tweezer.
And you guys, you could get tweezers. They're like $6.50 from CVS.com if you want a cheap pair. And again, if you have a pair at home, just use what you have.
And you can just take the tweezer and just lightly peel it across. Lightly peel it across. So the other thing I like to do is kind of move it around a little bit, because you just want it to be nice and loose to get it in there. So look down. And open. See, that's also a great way to see if that's the look that you want to go for anyway. I'm noticing with Stephanie, we need to cut these a tiny bit. You don't want to cut the outside edges, because that's where it's got that nice big fan.
The Kim Kardashian fan.
So just want to do a light little snip on the end, and then do another little fitting.
So Kerry, where are you tucking that? Like above my lash line, or like right on it?
I haven't, well, that's where I will be tucking it. Right now I'm just trying to fit it on there to see if the length is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. But the great thing is there's already a little bit of adhesive on there, so I can do those fittings.
Okay.
The other thing you want to do is use a good glue that you know is going to stick on there. I really like the Duo adhesive in the dark tone.
And we picked that up, again, CVS.com for $7.50. But I did notice that the glue comes in white or this tinted kind of black color. And you like the dark color?
I just prefer the dark tone. They both dry clear. I just prefer the dark tone. And what I did was just squeezed a little bit out of the tube, and then you just lightly glide it across. You don't want to put too much on there, because then it's going to be a mess.
Right.
Now, kind of do a little pinch to kind of get a nice, good grip. And I like to kind of slide them in and snuggle them right at the base of the lash. You don't want it on the lid. So what's great about this band is you can get it right in there. And it just pops right in there. And then I kind of just lightly push just to get it to adhere. And the glue doesn't take long to dry. So if you...
Now I'm feeling like my eye, it's stuck.
That's a good point. If you aren't careful and you use too much glue, you can glue the top to the bottom. So it's best to have your eye slightly open while you're doing it. Or if the lash is too long.
This actually feels pretty good though.
Good. I mean, I probably could have cut a little bit more off of it, to be honest, because it's a little heavy in the edge, but I think that's a happy mistake to kind of show why you really need to fit them.
Yeah, well, no, and whenever I see Kim Kardashian, hers are like really...
They're
and
really,
I love
really
it.
Yeah, so you want to keep the wing on as much as you can. So as it's drying, you want to just kind of just push it in there. And if you feel like it's not exactly where you want it, you can manipulate it a little bit before it dries.
Oh, that's hot.
I like it. Beautiful on you. So then to finish this off, you want to grab an eyeliner. Usually a liquid's best because you just want to finish it off by hiding the band if you see it or just adding some more drama. It's just really fun.
And we picked up this Stilo, you said it's important to use waterproof liquid eyeliner. It's $20 from Sephora.com and it'll last us how long?
It should last a good year if you always keep putting the cap back on.
That's a wise choice.
That's a wise choice.
For $20 for a year.
So I like to kind of do a little bit of a shake because it gets the product down to the tip. But as opposed to using the tip, these are always very intimidating. I like to use the edge like at an, like at an angle. And I just go right over the lash line. Just a fine little bit. You can take it out, do whatever you want. And then you want to finish it off in the corner too. Look that way a little bit. And then if you make a boo-boo, take a Q-tip. Okay? And as you can see with waterproof, it doesn't budge. Okay, and there you go.
That's some drama. I like. So, all right. So I'm sure everybody at home is thinking, she's a professional makeup artist, whatever. I'm never going to be able to do this on my own. Well, I have never put on a false eyelash in my life. So just to prove that we can all do this, I'm going to do the right eye.
You got it.
So I go in with this brush in the lighter color. You said get it all over, right?
Get it all over the brush.
Tap, tap, tap. I learned something today. Okay. Start at the base and go all the way up?
Go all the way up.
And voila, we have the Kim Kardashian J to the LO hello look for a budget. For $7.50 from CVS.com, I give this 10 hoots for sure.